Hello guys, welcome to my channel. As 2020 is ending soon, I have set a goal for 2021. I am planning to invest in ETFs. Every month I am planning to spend $1,000 and my plan is to invest in 5 different ETFs. As the time goes, I will be tracking my progress. So in this series, you will see how my ETF's investment is going on and what are the ETFs that I will buy. Okay, so before we proceed, I would like to tell I'm not a financial advisor. Please take this video for entertainment purpose only. If you do want to follow my investment strategy, please do it on your own risk. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the ETF is. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds. It is a basket of securities that you can buy or sell through a brokerage firm on a stock exchange. So you can consider it as a basket which holds a lot of stocks or a basket which holds a lot of bonds. So it is basically similar to mutual fund if you know about mutual funds. So the main difference between ETF and mutual funds is mutual funds. For mutual funds, you have minimum amount that you need to invest in, but the ETF there is no minimum requirement. The next thing is mutual funds has usually higher expense ratio compared to ETF. And for ETF, you can do the transactions during the trading hours. So you can buy, sell during the trading hours, which you cannot do for the mutual funds. Okay, so there are many kind of ETFs. Like there is a ETF for a bond, there is ETF for S&P 500 stocks, there is a ETF for like total market, all the stocks that are present. There are also ETF for healthcare, there are ETFs for just dividends. So for my goal for 2021, I have listed out like 5 different sectors. So these sectors are S&P 500 ETF, Dividend ETF, Total Market ETF, Healthcare ETF, and Utility Index Fund ETF. So while selecting the these ETFs, there are 2 criteria that I thought is important for me. So the first one is the expense ratio. I wanted ETF which has low expense ratio, and the second one is for all of the ETFs that I select, those needs to pay dividend. My plan is to reinvest this dividend. So let's go over the list of ETFs under each section that I have selected. The first one is S&P 500 ETF. As per my homework, as per my research, these are the 3 ETFs that I found very good. The first one is the iShares Core S&P 500 ETF. The ticker symbol is IVV. The 5-year growth rate is 12.68%. The expense ratio is 0.03%. Dividend yield is 1.60%, and they pay it quarterly. I think it was January and July. The current price when I recorded this video is was $373.53. The next share, or the next ETF, which has the similar properties, is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. The ticker symbol is VOO. It has 9.80 percentage 5-year growth rate. The expense rate ratio is similar to IVV. It is 0.03. Dividend yield is 1.56 percentage. It also pays quarterly. The current price is $342.11. The next one in the list is SPDR S&F 500 ETF Trust. The ticker symbol is SPY. The 5-year growth rate is 7.93. It is less compared to the first two. Expense ratio is 0.095. The dividend yield is 1.54 percentage. They also pay quarterly, and the current price is $372.17. So I think like any one of this ETF is a safe bet on S&P 500 ETF. The next one is the Dividend ETF. The first one in my list is Vanguard High Dividend Yield Index Fund ETF shares. The ticker symbol is VYM. The 5-year growth rate for this one is 8.29 percentage. The expense ratio is 0.06 percentage. Dividend yield 3.22 percentage, and the current price is $90.61. The next one is Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Index Fund ETF shares. The ticker symbol is VIG. It has a 6.13 percentage of 5-year growth rate. The expense ratio is similar to the first one, 0.06 percentage. The dividend yield is lower and it is 1.65 percentage. And the current price is $140.07. The last one in this list is iShares Core High Dividend ETF, ticker symbol HDV. 5-year growth rate is 5.53 percentage. Expense ratio 0.08 percentage. Dividend is 4.10 percentage quarterly paid, and current price is $87.41. So again, if I have to choose, I think I will choose the first one, the VYM, just because the expense ratio is lower compared to the HDV, and dividend yield is also higher compared to VIZ. But I think like VYM or VIZ, both of these are I think they are best. The third one is the Total Market ETF. I only have like 2 in this list because other total market ETFs, I didn't find a really nice total market ETF. So these are the ones which has a lower expense ratio, and these are also the one which were giving the dividend. So I thought like let's put both of these in my list. So the first one is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund ETF shares. The ticker symbol is VTI. The 5-year growth rate is 9.22 percentage. Expense ratio 0.03 percentage. Dividend yield 1.44 percentage. The current price for this share is ETF is $197.04. The next one is Schwab Total Stock Market Index Fund, ticker symbol SWTSX. The 5-year growth rate is 8.91, which is less compared to the first one, VTI. Expense ratio is 0.03%. Expense ratio for both is same. Dividend yield is 1.64, which is higher compared to VTI. The current price is $66.23. Again, if you want to pick, I think you can either one of these ETF would be a good idea. The fourth one is the healthcare ETF. I have two on this list. The first one is the Vanguard Healthcare Index Fund ETF, ticker symbol VHT. 5-year growth rate is 23.01%. Expense ratio is higher compared to rest of the ETFs, which is 0.10%. Dividend yield is 1.22%, which is paid quarterly. Current price is 221.50. Fidelity, the next one is Fidelity MSCI Healthcare Index ETF. FHLC is the ticker symbol. 5-year growth rate is 11.64%. Expense ratio is 0.08, which is lesser than Vanguard ETF VHT. Dividend yield is 1.47%, and current price is $57.17. The last one is the Utilities Index Fund ETF. The first one in this list is Vanguard Utilities Index Fund ETF shares, ticker symbol VPU. The 5-year growth rate is 5.50%. Expense ratio is 0.10%. Dividend yield is 3.25%, and the current price is $134.70. Next one in this list is Fidelity MSCI Utilities Index ETF, ticker symbol FUTY. 5-year growth rate is 5.15%. Expense ratio is 0.08%. Dividend yield is 3.15%, and current price is $39.84. So these are the ETFs that I have in my list. So when I will be placing a transaction on January, I will be picking up 5 ETFs, one ETF from each of this section, a total of 5. So as I already explained in the beginning, my goal for 2021 is to invest $1,000 per month in 5 different ETFs. I know like I can't I might not be able to I don't want to buy the fraction of the share, so I will be buying it like one share each, but based on like the price during my trading day, like when I place my transaction, a trading day, I might have to select one fund, one ETF or the other. But my plan is to invest $1,000, and that has to be distributed between 5 ETFs. So what next? So far I have created a account in Webull. Webull is the online brokerage firm. I also want to mention that this video is not sponsored by Webull. So Webull, when I created a new account, or like if you create a new account and before end of December this year, you will get 2 free accounts when creating a new account, and then if you transfer $100 or more, you will get 2 free stocks, and that is exactly what I have received. I received 2 free stocks when I created an account, and I have transferred more than $100 to get 2 free stocks. So I will add a referral link in the description below. If you want to create a new account, please use my link and create an account. So then next good thing about Webull, apart from those 4 stocks, are is it is free to use, and they do not charge any commission fee. And also, if you want to access Webull in desktop, they have a support for that one, and also they have a app for your mobile phone. So you can access from all of those platforms. So I think that's all for this video, guys. I just wanted to share with you one of my financial goal for next year, 2021. And I wanted to share with you like my homework that I have done for that goal, what ETFs that I have selected, and what is the online brokerage firm that I will be using for this purpose. I do have another account, or like in Robinhood, but that one is purely for the stocks, and this one I'll be using it for ETF. So do let me know like what you think about my selection, if you agree with it, or if you disagree with it. If you have any suggestions, do let me know in the comment below. Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And I will see you in next video. Like, stay connected. Let me know like what is your next year goal or resolution is, and stay motivated, and keep us motivated as well. And yeah, I'll see you next year. On this series, I will share with you like what is the ETF that I purchased from all of this list. And like I will also show you like I will also show you the progress on my ETF investing. um, yeah, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.